the TV station or radio show, anything like that?
Yeah, I've been on Raul. I was on Raul's show as a guest twice before I was his host.
I
You
think I might have
recognize
met you
me?
then. I do. I feel like I do anyway.
Okay,
Okay.
we are live on Rockin with Rahul and the Three Amigos. We got a special guest. His name is John Alba. Uh, Thank you. I know John Alba for a long time. I, he was he was a Spanish teacher at North Penn High School, and I was in his homeroom. In It was in 2006, 2007, and that was the first time I met him,
Wow.
and and
Yeah.
and I
2006.
awesome meeting him and being friends with him, and he's been always there for me and helping me out. Please give a round of applause to John Alba.
Thank you very much, Rahul. Thank you very much,
You're
Rahul.
learning how to use those effects, aren't you?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
So,
So,
Mr. Alba, John, can you introduce yourself to the viewers and what you do?
Yeah, sure. I don't know where to begin. So I'm John Alba. Uh, at these days, I work as a counselor at a partial hospitalization program. So for
say that
teenagers
again.
that are,
I didn't catch all that. Would you say you're a what?
I work as a counselor at a partial hospitalization program for teenagers that are dealing with depression, anxiety, other mental health issues.
Okay.
Still
Well,
do all the music stuff, as often as I can. Teach two nights a week of music lessons, Monday, Tuesday at Chestnut Hill Music Academy. And then yeah, I'm down here playing whenever I can. It's been a while since I had time to perform, but that is still definitely
pick up
you
your
know
guitar and
in the back
perform
of my
now.
head. Yeah,
Good. You want
well,
to play now?
so that's it. Yeah, I definitely feel the pressure.
No,
Um,
I don't feel pressure. It's okay.
it was one of those things. I was talking. I have my girlfriend Nicole here who lives with me. If we wanted to
Hello,
rotate the
Nicole.
camera, there she
Hello.
is.
You
Yeah,
can
she's
sit
kind of.
in if you want.
Yeah, she's sitting on the studio couch, just kind of hanging out, being
All right.
beautiful.
Here you go.
Um, and I told her all about like Raul, us meeting at North Penn High School. You're kind of like a really amazing person in a lot of ways. Just in my opinion, like everything that you've done over the years and things like that. It's been really neat to watch you grow up and turn into a successful adult and watch your journey. But anyways, my girlfriend and I were talking. I was like, yeah, I didn't really get home till after 7. It was late night, and I was like, I could play him the song from the computer, and I could perform it. I don't know if I got that performance energy, but you really did just kind of hype me up there. So I don't know.
You have the energy. You need that. Any of you other guys wanted to hear John play his guitar and perform?
Yeah.
How about you, William? Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
So
John. You're
here's what
on,
I'm gonna
buddy.
here's what I'm
That's
gonna
why
do for you
that's why
guys.
he's a guest. John Alba is gonna perform some of his music.
Was it John Albert?
Alba.
Alba, Alba.
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 Alba. If
Okay.
you guys know the actress Jessica Alba, it's the same last name. Well, it's a pretty common last name in
Okay.
other places. So yeah.
Cool.
So you know what? I'll have to probably like just do a couple of clicks here, set some things up uh, to perform for you guys. But what I really like to hear while I'm setting that up, it's like, Raul, tell me about this podcast, like how it started, where it's going, who you've had on, if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah. We started in like March of 20, I think 2023, and
No,
um,
it was actually July. It was actually like July 2023. That's when it was.
yeah, July of 2023, and um, we've been interviewing. We do the show every Wednesday at 9, and we interview guests, and guests talk about what they do and all. Um, some of the guests we had is Michael Barkan. Um,
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
me
I
and
know.
me and John went to some of his events in the
Yeah, we're
South.
good.
We had Michael Barkan on the podcast. We had um, Matt Amendola. He was the kicker at North End High School, and he played in the
Mhm.
NFL. We had um,
Vince Papali,
Vince Papali. We had
Yeah,
Urban Fryer.
Lou,
Urban Fryer.
Irvin, and don't forget former Giants player Lou
We had Lee Rasan, former New
Rasan.
York Giants running back.
And
We had
everybody that Raul went to school at North Penn with, they've all been on our
Yep.
show.
Did you get Brandon McManus, Raul?
yeah. I did it
I
one
figured
on
you
one.
probably did.
I did one-on-one interview with him at the
Yeah,
high
so
school.
my girlfriend probably doesn't know. Like, I mean, unless you're a Denver Broncos fan,
She's not.
or went to North Penn High School, like, how would you know who Brandon McManus is?
Yeah.
So how? I mean, I know how you knew him, but these other like, all right, so Super Bowl winner did he kick a winning field goal for the Super Bowl?
Yeah. For the Broncos, yeah, he 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 was the all-time leading scorer at the Super Bowl game that
Yeah,
year.
he was, and I I could probably like I can make this statement, but it's not really like one I can take credit for. I did coach him in track and field.
Yeah,
Um, in the little bit he did there before soccer took off, and then like they just had him be the kicker for the football team. Um, but it wasn't like I was the coach that was working with him the closest or anything like that.
yeah.
But some of these other guys, like Vince Papali, Urban Fryer, some of the other names you got, how did you get in touch with those guys?
They, I followed them on Instagram,
Tell the
and
truth, Raul. You sit
they,
outside your door and wait for them to come out.
no, their number, their contact number was on Instagram, so I contacted them, and that's how we got them on the show. We also had Dave Spadero on the show. Um, we also had Gary Cobb on
Gary
the
Cobb.
show.
Yeah. Way in the beginning. Oh, that's a nice electric guitar.
Yeah, no, it's just amazing. Like
Had a
how these
telecast.
people like have been drawn to you, and the success you've had in kind of getting to come on your show.
Yeah. So can you tell us the name of your band? And
So I think you knew this because I've been using the name Lucid by Midnight as a band name since 2014. Yeah, yeah, it was early 2014. Um, and not that anyone's even really asked about the band name Lucid by Midnight, but the idea at the time, uh, me being 34, I was like, I feel like I'm lucid after midnight. And so like a notable time where like thoughts just kind of become clear, calm, and I could just play music.
How many
And
songs?
I just had
Yeah, I'll let you finish.
oh yeah, so then like I remember having some friends at the time, they're like, that you need to change your band name to that. Because I was going just, playing with different bass players, drummers, and just playing as Johnny Alba. And then there was another band name I tried out, the Vermont Electric, before that, and they're like, no, Lucid by Midnight. They're like, that's sexy. I was like, okay. So then I stuck with that, and then every time I performed since then, if it wasn't a solo acoustic act, me performing as Johnny Alba, performed as Lucid by Midnight. There were a couple times as a solo performer, I thought maybe I'd perform as Lucid by Midnight, and I did it, like as an acoustic guitarist, kind of like the way Dashboard Confessional would, but it just didn't. I don't know. It just confused people.
That's a great title there. Lucid After Midnight.
I
Who
like
was
it.
Lucid
Right,
After Midnight?
that's what a lot of people. But Lucid by Midnight.
Lucid by Midnight. After
Yeah.
Midnight's a different story.
Yeah, yeah. We'll be lucid by midnight. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking at the time.
Is that a Telecaster you're playing? Is that a Telecaster?
No. Over there, you might have saw one earlier when I was rotating the camera. There's a Telecaster over there. This is a 1996 Ibanez.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's nice, man.
Thank you. Yeah, no, this is the first guitar that I bought with my own money
Oh,
in
okay.
'96. Yeah. So it's not
Where'd you get
going
it?
anywhere.
Guitar Center? Guitar Center? Did you buy it at
uh
Guitar Center
no. Zapp's Music, which is no longer in existence.
on
I
Fifth
think it's
Street?
outside of is it
That
still was it like outside of Cheltenham?
it was in Olney. It was at Fifth and Tabor. Well, it was on Fifth
Right. Well,
Street.
I mean, I was pretty young. I definitely wasn't the one driving there, so it's
Were
kind of
you,
like one
were
of
you,
those. I have no idea where we were.
where were you driving from? North Penn area?
Oh no, so 96 when I bought this, I was living with my parents, high school. I was a high school student, and we were
Oh
in
wow.
like outside a little north of Doylestown, Tinicum Township in Bucks County.
Okay. Yeah, so it's right down Eastern Road.
Yep.
Right down Eastern
That's
Road,
it.
the Old York Road, take that into the city. Take that to York Road, all the way down. And when you get to Olney Avenue, you turn and you go up Fifth Street, and there you go. But nope, you guys, nobody knows what I'm talking about because I'm the only one from Olney. I'll just keep my mouth shut.
And John, did you go to college? Did you happen to go to Montco or did you?
No, I didn't attend Monco. I went to Penn State for undergrad. Did a couple different master's programs. The one that I finished was at Wilkes University, online master's in education.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, how many songs or albums have you wrote?
Oh, no, the number of songs I have no idea. I guess if I browse my own iTunes account, yeah, no, I mean it's like in the scores of songs, like I don't know, if I had to ballpark it between 50 and 100.
Wow.
And then there were like 4 albums that I've put together for those songs. Um, but I think one thing I'd like to do, none of them. Well, no, the last one was, but really most of them were just like a collection of songs to put them on this album rather than writing an album.
Oh, okay. Do you
Yeah,
have any favorite artists, artists you like, singers?
yeah. There's a lot. I would say like a lot of the songs I've written. Probably one of the people I would
James
have liked
Taylor.
to sounded like the most was Ben Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie. Our speaking voices don't really sound anything alike, so it's kind of difficult for me to sing in his range. But yeah, I could bore you guys with lots of influences, but yeah, a lot of alt rock guys.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah,
alt rock bands like yeah, you take like I mentioned, Dashboard,
yeah,
Confessional,
yeah. I
Third Eye
mean, like,
Blind.
have you ever sing any artist songs from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s,
Yeah.
90s,
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, if you
2000s?
travel back to yeah, if you travel back to like the '60s, you get your
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin, Beatles, Eric Clapton, the bands he was in.
And
Like
like the
for
Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and
Yardbirds and Cream, Blind
yeah,
Ovation.
yeah,
yep,
Bad
for sure.
Company, Queen, Journey, all of them.
Yep.
William,
And then when you go through like modern day, like you just fast forward even like 50 years. The band I've been into the most of the last two is the 1975.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Earlier today, I was listening to Bad Company on my phone while I was working.
Really?
Do you know the song? Can you sing "Shooting Star"?
Could I sing it?
Yeah. Could you do like guitar? Yeah.
I don't know if I would be able to do justice Shooting Star without really working it up, practicing a little bit, at least looking up the music.
Yeah. I've been listening to that song a lot lately this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And
see.
like,
I'm also kind of
Hey, so
quietly
you're a bad
learning
co-man, huh, William?
yeah, Bad Company. Do you know that music group?
For me?
Yeah,
Oh
Charlie.
yeah. That's why I said bad co.
William,
Me.
John Alba, he knows he knows John Wilson. You remember John Wilson, William?
John Bolton.
Wilson.
Wilson.
Oh yeah, the counselor at North Penn.
Yeah, I think so.
Remember you,
One of the
me, Andrew, and Mr. Wilson, we went for lunch.
Yeah, I remember that at Green Tunnel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. John Alba knows him.
Yeah, you're a great guy.
Yeah.
John, one of the viewers, I think you know him. His name is Matt Porter, in charge of Monka Radio. He says
Yeah.
all
Of course.
of the amigos should take notice of John's well lit, stylish background, very professional looking.
Thank you.
And Matt Porter says, plug the guitar in and crank it up.
All right, well, I can do that. So the one thing I'll tell you guys, I don't know how it's gonna come over on Zoom. I didn't even get a chance to do basic level checking. But here's what. So you guys are ready for a song?
Yeah.
All right. So Rahul, I mean, I really just think you're a great guy, amazing person in so many ways. Won't even get into it, but we're gonna do something, a little special for you and your show, and that's play a song that I'm pretty sure 3 people in the world have heard, and it's the newest song I have, and it's unreleased.
We'll rock on and play it.
Yeah. So what I did is I've got the song over here, and it's actually there are probably 2 or 3 hours worth of tweaks I'll do to it before it's really finished. So it's like that kind of unreleased. And I muted one of the guitars and I muted the vocals, and I'm gonna sing the song and play the guitar.
Do it, brother.
While everything else plays. Could I talk about what would you rather? Like talk about the song before or after?
Well, let's hear you play.
All right. Let me take a sip of water, kind of get everything else on that I couldn't turn on while sitting here at the desk.
It's all right with you, Rahul, right?
Yeah.
And Basil and
All
Wade.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got here. Check 1, 2. Rahul, you hear that all right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and I see your footboard, your
So
pedal.
what we'll probably do is go to the other camera for this.
Wow, look at that room. How neat it is. Did you just straighten that up before we came on the air?
All right.
It's a
So
bit
what?
echoey.
I see what happens. Okay. That should have probably worked out all right for you guys.
Yeah. That's what.
How you hear me now?
Sounds great.
It sounds great.
Right, yeah, because I was thinking before, I was like, I don't know how this is going to work out using 2 cameras. But if I was going to perform, it's probably the way to do it.
Yeah, this is perfect. I think I can hear the guitar just fine. Let me give you a quick sound check.
Yeah, I have. So you guys can hear me all right?
Yes.
The other thing is,
No, we couldn't hear the guitar for whatever reason. It might be a copyright barrier or something. Raul, could you hear the guitar?
Yeah, I could hear the guitar. Yeah.
I couldn't hear it at all.
Well, it's his song. This is your song, right, John? You wrote this,
Can
right?
any of you guys hear the guitar is what I'm asking.
I didn't rate the last time I didn't hear the guitar, but I go play that bad thing.
there's a couple of strums for you.
I didn't hear anything at all.
Strum
Really?
it again, John.
How's
Strum it
the-
again. Go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't hear you. Okay.
It might be a copyright thing with Zoom. It might not allow music.
But you can hear the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear now.
Here's what we'll do.
A little bit, yeah.
All right.
Little bit.
So
Maybe
what
that'll
I'm gonna do
do.
is start the song. I'll cut it like 10 seconds in. Let me know you guys hear.
Cool.
Probably more like 30 seconds in because I want to give you little vocals. So anyway, this song has been going by two titles originally. It was going by Off the Market. And then I just decided to call it Boyfriend. I'm still not sure what I want to call it. But one of those two titles. It's about that pretty girl over there.
Haha, nice. All right, let's hear it.
Ah, we can't hear it.
Come softly, straight at me. Oh, I didn't get that. Cutest thing in my eyes. All right, so that gives you a little check. What did you guys hear?
I heard your voice, but I haven't heard your guitar.
Okay.
I think it's just a copyright thing. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a way around it, unfortunately.
That's really weird.
Matt
So-
Porter's saying, go into the Zoom setting and make sure to turn it to professional sound so it doesn't kill the volume.
Okay.
It's a setting.
You want me to do that, Rahul?
I think that, yeah.
So let's hit the more button.
Professional button.
I've seen that before on the desktop app. Huh. Let me see over here. Dun, dun, yeah, fine. Audio. General. You know what? Me not having a professional account. That might be part of the thing here.
Yeah.
On the phone app, I'm not a place where I could do the settings. Wait a second here. Audio. Noise removal default. All right, original sound for musicians. This might work if this is what you're talking about anyway.
Let's hope this works.
All right. And then this is still muted. What about now?
It sounds great, man.
That's great.
Let's give it a shot then. Throw down a little bit of.
Play that funky music, white boy.
There you go.
Go ahead. It's a song from Wild Cherry from years ago. Play that funky music, white boy.
Using music.
Let's try that one more time when this cord's not hanging around the microphone. Appreciate you guys' patience. All right, here we go. Just walking straight at me. This thing my eyes have ever seen. Later on. So, guys, I think what I'm gonna do is something weird is going on that's putting the music out of tune.
Oh, I think it might be a copyright thing or something.
I must have hit something as I was moving around. Let me retune this guitar up. Try this one more time.
Okay, and now everybody talk to their neighbor and
No, it's kind of. I guess I was moving stuff around here. Something must have happened that knocked the guitar out of tune. Really weird. That one stayed. Yep. Yeah, more or less.
they sound good.
Weird. Never saw it happen with this guitar before.
That sounds good. It did sound a little bit out of tune. But no, it's. I think it's good now.
Probably need to switch guitars. Not sure what that's about.
Well, I like that one too.
Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, so one of the things you run into when you own a lot of guitars is none of those ones on the wall are in tune / been played in a few months. This one is not in the tuning that we need it to be. We have one that's got a broken string down there from like last week. We're not even getting to it. What I'm gonna do is
Matt says it sounds good.
So Raul, why don't you just like take it away for like another minute or two, and I'll get this guitar ready.
Okay. But Matt Porter says it sounds good now.
Oh, what's that?
Matt Porter says it sounds good now.
Yeah, but I could tell there was something going on with this guitar where it needs a little bit of attention. That string wasn't staying in tune once I tuned it. So I don't know if the string slightly snapped or what the deal might be, but
It's the change of weather or something. I think because it just got hot today.
yeah,
And it's a humid day too from the rain.
could have something to do with it.
You're right, Charles. That's probably exactly what it is. It hasn't rained for a minute.
Yeah.
So,
And it came down to Helen for a while.
It really
Did it
did.
rain down there in the city?
Yeah, it poured.
Yeah.
So
Like an hour.
Charlie, Basil, William, I got a song for you. I got a song for you guys till then. So John sets up his music stuff.
Let's hear it, Rahul.
Yes.
That's to the heart, and you're too lame, darling. You give love a bad name. Play my heart, and you play your game. You give love a bad name.
Bon Jovi.
Song, Raul.
John Bon Jovi, the pride of New Jersey.
No, I was wondering if Raul remembers. It was a while back. You wanted to sing that song, so you're like, "Hey, I want to sing this song." I forget where you wanted to sing it, and you said, "Can you just play it for me on the acoustic guitar while I do it?" And I was like, "All right."
Guy.
So it sounds like Will, you're a musician too.
No.
I'm somewhat of a musician. My parents were musicians. You might know my dad, honestly. Well, no, my dad's probably much older than you are, but he went to Penn State and he played in a band called Ruder Than You.
Really?
Yeah.
Ruder Than You? Is that what his name?
Good name.
Wow.
What was your dad's major at Penn State?
It was like environmental science.
Okay.
Um,
Did he go to the main campus?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then my mom's a singer. My mom's a singer, and I played drums for a while, and played drums a little bit in college, but then I pretty much gave up the drums. And then I guess I got back on the drums a little bit at Montco after Kutztown, and after that, since then, I've just been collecting music and DJing, and maybe I produce here and there on Ableton, but like just like electronic music and
Yeah.
beats. But Yeah, I love going to
Yeah,
concerts and I love music.
yeah. I was just at Kutztown 2 weeks ago for my basketball tournament, and now I'm going to. Yeah, I didn't even know you that I went to Penn State now, and it's because in 2 weeks I'll be going there for my basketball tournament
Oh, that'll be
Yeah,
for
fun.
championship. The
tell them,
summer
William, that you were at Kutztown this past weekend, and you
2 weeks
won
ago.
2 weeks ago, and by winning that game meant that you guys were going to Penn State.
Yes, we got a
Is that a
silver medal
fact
in
or not?
second place.
Well, second place. That's mighty fine.
Yes,
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with second place.
Yeah.
exactly,
As
John.
long as the guy that got first place you like.
Right.
No.
I'm gonna this guitar might need a bit of a warm up for anybody that happens to be watching, listening to this later. There's a half step down. Take your guitar, it's a half step down, tune it up to standard tuning.
Why is it a half step down?
What's that?
Why is it a half step down?
Just to have like a good blues guitar, since so many
Oh, okay. All right.
songs do like the half
You know
step.
him, his name.
This thing sounds like it's staying in tune. Lori's being a little unhappy about going back up to standard tuning, but I think this will hold out. So,
Did you ever play Dadgad? Did you ever use that?
oh yeah, Dadgad tuning for sure. But Charles, you sound like especially if you knew where Zaps was, I guess you play some music.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I have my acoustic guitar in the other room with all my guitars.
Awesome. What kind of acoustic you like to play?
I have a Fender acoustic. I have a Taylor 12-string electric. It's a the electric and
Acoustic electric.
yeah, it's electric and it's I can't think of the damn word.
You mean like an acoustic electric?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's acoustic electric. I have that. I have another guitar, and it was built for me.
Oh, really? Who built it?
My brother-in-law. It's a rip off of a what's the guitar that Clapton used to play years ago? The blues guitar. Before he got into the Telecaster.
You like the Blackie Strats? Like, black and white Strat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Clapton plays a black and white Strat.
Yep. That's his Strat would be his axe of choice for the blues.
Yeah, but when he was in the Yardbirds, he played a what was the guitar that he played when he was in the Yardbirds? A what?
He liked Les Pauls, which would be
Oh, that's Paul's. Yeah.
yeah.
Mine is a cheap cop. Oh, okay. Mine's a copy of a Sunburst, and it's nice.
I think this is gonna work out. I mean, it could go a little bit out of tune.
Sounds good though, man.
Yeah, like as the song goes on, but what you guys gonna hear? You're gonna hear some keys in the songs. You're gonna hear some drums, bass, some backing vocals, some guitars, and then I'm playing guitar too on my own song.
Okay.
And yeah, that's
Paul, right.
on all those instruments. So good times. You guys ready to try it again?
Go for it, brother.
All right. Comes walking straight at me. Cutest thing my eyes have ever seen. Later on, she's got me on standby. I can see her talking to her girls. It's about a boyfriend like a dagger straight through my heart.
market anyway. She's off the market. She's off the market. She's off the market anyway. Shadows dancing in my head tonight. Laughing loud, sipping slow. My mind's still stuck on her. Laughing loud, but I'm barely breathing. Voice in my head keeps on interfering. Now the boyfriend like a dagger straight through my heart. She's off the market. She's off the market. She's off the market anyway. She's off the market. She's off the market. She's off the market anyway. Shadows dancing in my head tonight.
Yeah.
That was excellent, man. Excellent. Thank you for playing that. Got any more? You can keep playing if you want.
Rough that timing, I'll remember the spark. Can't believe that I'm driving back from where you parked. I try, know I'm counting down the moments before I stay late for her call. I try, know I'm counting down the moments anticipating for her call. She's off the market. She's off the market. She's off the market anyway. She's off the market. She's off the market. She's off the market anyway. She's off the market. She's off the market. She's off the market anyway. Shadows dancing in my head. In my head tonight.
Very good. Now, was that
Yeah,
that-
very good, John.
you playing, or is that a D?
So what I did is I muted the second guitar track. There's two guitar tracks that I recorded for it, and then I muted the vocals. So I sang it, which my voice is pretty destroyed tonight. Like you can hear that. There's no getting a high
Nah,
note.
you sounded good to
So
me.
the rest of the song is behind me while I'm singing and playing. And yeah, it's all not to brag, but just for anybody that's listening. The bass, the guitars, the keys, those are all instruments that I play. The drums are loops. I play the drums, but not as good as those loops.
That sounded great.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yeah, it sounded great.
I got a little choked up playing the song when I looked over my girlfriend because the song's about our relationship.
There's nothing wrong with getting emotional, man.
Yeah. So,
She's a lucky lady.
Yeah, she is.
She is.
Yeah, she is. There she is.
Back over here. That's okay because it's an easy camera angle to use.
Yeah, keep the camera angle on her and then play. There you go.
No, I mean, it's so yeah. There's a lot behind the song. You get the lyrics, like, all right, the girl clearly had a boyfriend when I met her, and I was like, she's off the market. That sucks. And then it was about after we met, 9 months later.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we broke up. But there's no crossover.
No crossover, of course.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your name?
Oh, so Rahul, where's this podcast going?
Okay. Nicole.
In the entire world,
Yep. It's going
Yeah.
viral.
If it's a lot
it's going to be translated into 27 languages
yeah.
by Rahul.
There's definitely some people. If you hit the right viewers, Rahul, I don't want to encourage this. A lot of people are like, I can't believe she's sitting next to him, and we'll just leave it at that.
I
Like,
know- Don't put yourself down, man.
If whatever you guys are thinking, it's not the reason why. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But it's probably like due to other things. Yeah, leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more of a very cute story that
You're not telling us. We're not getting the whole rap here.
put out. It's a very cute story, but can't really just put it out there
Yeah.
in this type of format at the moment.
And then you can just tell me.
Say that again.
HR.
HR reasons, yeah. But yeah, no, I'd hope my voice would be in better shape, but I did a lot of talking, and
You sounded fine, man.
for whatever reason, it was just hoarse at the end. Thank you. No, but I mean, I notice it like when I go to hit the high notes or whatever. But either way, it just gives it a different character.
Yeah. It sounded great.
Everyone says on YouTube that are watching, they said that was awesome.
Oh,
See, I told you it was awesome.
so wait, this is live on YouTube.
We're live.
Yeah,
Not-
we are live
To
on YouTube.
the entire world.
Would have sent some friends the links. Yeah, but no, but if you guys don't mind, I'll say a few more words about the song.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So, like I said, the song about the relationship, her being off the market. It's this is one of the songs that I would say, like, the sound overall influenced by the 1975. And yeah, it's never been played or performed anywhere before. And like I said, my best friend Rich Coburn heard an earlier draft of the song. Nicole's heard it, and it's like, wow, playing it, performing it, and like having her be right here for, I guess, what you call a debut.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. Rock on. Are you going to play any more, or you thinking?
Well, I mean, I would like to come back on and give you guys a whole lot of playing on a night where my voice is not sore.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely intended to play like Smashing Pumpkins cover 1979 for you guys tonight. And I was like, yeah, it's voice definitely in there for that. If I were Billy Corgan listening to me do it, I'd be like, not doing the song justice.
Billy Corgan. I saw him on the MTV New Year's Eve show years ago. Smashing Pumpkins were on there, and a couple other bands that were from that era. Green Day was on there. Let's see who else. Yeah, it was when MTV used to have a New Year's Eve show, and that was pretty cool. But I'll be dating myself if I tell you the year that was.
Oh, you can hear I'm old.
Well, Green Day came out in about 1988, right? About 1988, Green Day hit the market.
That could be right. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, right as they hit it big, they played on the midnight not the midnight special. They played on the their New Year's Eve show on MTV. It was a Smashing Pumpkins, Green Day, and there was another band on there. I was going to say Soundgarden, but I don't know. Anyhow, it was back when MTV was like a real station, like it used to say. It was your FM radio on the TV.
Yeah, that was the origins of MTV.
And it went down the hopper pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
But anyhow, enough about me.
Oh no, I enjoy hearing you talk. Do you go by Charles, Chuck?
Charlie.
Okay.
Am I talking too much?
No. I thoroughly enjoyed reminiscing with you, thinking about these bands from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. My son turned me on to grunge. Neil Young is the godfather of grunge, they say.
Uh-huh.
In the 90s, it was Nirvana, Soundgarden. I'll name a couple other bands. Nirvana, I liked Nirvana a lot, and he was a hell of a performer, and yeah, that was a waste of a great talent when he decided to blow his head off.
Yeah, sure. I'll never forget that night I was the Scarecrow and the Wizard of Oz, and we all got told before we went on stage that happened.
I even remember when John Lennon was shot.
You do?
Michael Tierson came on the radio. Well, he was on MMR, and he did the like the 6 to 10 slot, something like that, and maybe a little more. He got the word that John Lennon had been shot, had been killed, and he just played Beatles music the rest of the show. Michael Tierson is Michael Tierson. You know who I'm talking about?
No, but I feel like I heard that story. Like I don't know, if it was on a show or something. Yeah, then like that.
I was doing my homework. I was in the basement of my house in Alny. I was doing my homework. I was listening to Michael Tierson, and all of a sudden that came in over the radio. It was like, wow, you know. Then it was something. I was still working at the AMP, so it's a couple decades ago, or a few decades ago.
How much events how much events have you been playing at? Like, do you go to like restaurants and bars and play your music over there?
It's been a number of years. I'd say like the last year that I performed something was at least a few years ago. I remember taking a night off from like a Friday night when I was teaching, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be there. Got to go perform." Like, "Yep, always." You know, like when I taught music and arts, yep, always go perform when you need to. Acoustic show in Bristol. You probably know the place by like looking back.
Where did you play in Bristol?
Well, this one wasn't Freddy's Tavern, but I played there a couple times. It's not really like well, I mean, I'm saying bad about Freddy's Tavern, but I can't remember the name of this other place that I played at. Broken Goblet Brewery. Might have been that. That might not have been in Bristol. I don't know. The other, it's funny. The patients I work with, like, had asked me not that long ago, like, "Hey, how many shows do you think you played?" And I took part of that afternoon, like, putting all the places I'd ever played that I could remember from memory, and then like the estimated number of times I had played at each of those spots, including spots I knew I only played at once, and I came up with like about 150-ish shows, like somewhere between 120 and
Wow.
150.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a lot of years of doing it, you know, here and there.
Now, did you perform on your own, a solo act, or did you have a band backing you up?
You know, I would say it's probably split pretty closely.
Okay.
And there's like, you know, the different bands I've been in, and like acoustic.
Now, do you have oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so,
Go ahead.
yeah, no, so it'll be an interesting thing too to gauge. Like, all right, well, how many of them were different bands? Lucid by Midnight was the band I played out with the most. I mean, that one definitely had.
I like that name, man. I like that name. Lucid by Midnight.
Yeah.
Perfect rock guitar band.
Left over from the drummer Ian McTagg, who's really taken off as like his DJ career has been awesome for him. He was the last drummer for the band, and if you see that back there, that Lucid
Wow.
by Midnight drum head.
Get your own mixing board.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, have run sound at venues.
Wow.
So you know, never a bad thing to own a mixing board for that sort of thing.
I play the
Yeah.
But yeah, he designed that Lucid by Midnight drumhead, and he's like, yeah, you know, DJ career's taken off. We're gonna kind of focus on that. And our bass player at the time, this was at the beginning of COVID, had moved to South Carolina anyway.
I mean, the things he did. Your the guy that you were just talking about, your drummer or whatever, the DJ. Now, is he a party DJ or is he on the radio somewhere?
Oh, he's like does all the clubs and bar scenes like around the area, like the tri-state area, but a lot of like southeastern PA.
Okay.
In Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's cool. There's a lot of really great places downtown and down all the way down the bottom of Broad Street where Citizens Bank and all the ballparks are. You know?
Yeah, I feel like I should probably shout him out as long as I'm saying all this about him. His DJ name is DJ McVibes. And DJ McVibes.
McVibes. That's wow.
He's Ian McTagg. So good dude.
Ian McTagg. Ian McTagg. That's not too Irish, is it? Ian
No.
McTagg.
I'll tell you what though, we could get him on a show later if you ever felt like it. He'd come down here and set up his electronic drum kit and bang away, the two of us.
That would be cool.
He's got a good story too, yeah, for sure.
Now all you need is a bass player down there, and you could be like Cream, a 3-piece band.
And that was the nature of Lucid by Midnight, 3-piece band.
Yeah.
Bass, guitar, vocals, drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the singer? The bass player? Or
No, I was the singer and guitarist for Lucid by Midnight.
oh, so you didn't play lead? You played
I
rhythm?
played. Well, so like we played it like, you know, I was the only guitarist. So if I was taking,
Oh, so you play lead and rhythm.
player was
Okay.
holding down the rhythm. Yeah.
Yeah. While you're singing, you're playing the chords, and then in between the chords, you have a little fill in there,
Yep.
and then you play solo.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's like a.
That's A, aren't you?
Yeah.
That was A, right?
Yep. It was.
Coming down and working your way down. Okay.
But anyway, I can see we're getting close to 10 o'clock.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't know what.
John, what do you think about? I know you're a Phillies fan, so what do you think about the Phillies?
Well, right? It's a shame they just lost the series to the Reds. Losing 2 out of 3. But before that, they were on a really incredible tear. Like I think they were something like 10 games under 500, and then turned around to be 2 or 3 above.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe after the last 2 Reds games that they lost, I don't know. They might be closer to 500, but that's even good. That's better than being 10 under. You
Right.
know.
Yeah.
And the Braves are only 7.5 games ahead of them.
That it.
That can be made up in July, or August, or somewhere along the line, But a lot of teams that rush out in the beginning and do great, they have a way of like teetering away after the All-Star break. But that's just my own opinion from watching baseball for many years and seeing how they do. But you know what? I'll tell you what. If you got your buddy to come on, when you're like that, Rahul, if John had his buddy come on, the drummer, and they could perform for us, we need a bass player. What did you say, Rahul?
Can perform together.
Yeah. I can definitely reach out to him. See what's
that'd be cool. And William will come over and play bass.
Yes, that's right.
I'm
I'll
just
play
kidding.
drums.
I'm just kidding with William. That's all.
Can you play one more song for the viewers?
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I was like,
Stairway to Heaven. That would be good.
No, you know what I could do is Dave Grohl plays a version of Everlong, where he really doesn't get his voice too high. Like he sings it like an octave down in the chorus. If you guys ever seen that, you can see it on YouTube. There's a cut of him. I forget exactly where he is, but he explains how he wrote the song and he plays it. But maybe his voice is sore that night himself, and he just sings the song lower.
Yeah.
I'm like,
The drummer for Nirvana, wasn't he? Dave Grohl.
Yep. One thing I would probably want to do is come over here and put these lyrics on the screen. Yeah. Should it be better? Let's see it here. Let's see here. We got. All right. Yeah. And then if we keep the video up here. Okay. Yeah, I just probably switch over the acoustic guitar. And yeah, just because it's getting a little late, like maybe one verse chorus, if that's good with you guys.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Perfect.
Yeah, whatever
nice
you want.
outro
Yeah,
right here.
that's good to me. What's that?
This will be a nice little outro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was cool.
All right. So
I knew that was your acoustic guitar. What kind of acoustic do you have?
this one's a Taylor.
A Taylor?
Yep.
Yeah, Taylors make great guitars. My 12 string is a Taylor.
I'd love to have a 12 Taylor. That would be. I bet you absolutely love strumming that thing.
Oh, yeah. Playing a 12 string is fun. To say the least.
That thing just has an amazing sound. You gotta love playing it.
Yeah. The gentleman from the Birds, he turned me on to the 12 string.
John, who's your inspiration?
So many, but like one that's probably worth mentioning too, that like for the acoustic guitar that I didn't mention earlier, Dave Matthews. Dave Matthews and John Mayer.
Wow.
John Mayer. Yeah.
This guitar has been in a case, so I'm kind of imagining that the tuning issues.
We just lost down. Did I?
So just gonna make sure this guy's in tune.
How did I lose him?
This guitar is also a half step down, but that actually worked out fine for this song.
Yeah. John, do you perform at bars and
Yeah, you hear me?
have you ever performed at bars and taverns? Because I know a lot of people do that at bands.
A fair amount. Like I'd say bars and taverns, like if you take like McGillen's or Guppy's or the Grape Room in like Manayunk, those are probably the places I played the most. Like like you go down to AC, like at the Boneyard, like spots like that. Spots like the Trocadero, yeah, I played there, but those are a little more few and far between.
That's good.
Yeah, the truck. I've been there before. I think they closed it a few years ago.
I've played both those spots like a few times, but you know.
Now I can hear you.
When you play those venues want to know that you are bringing the numbers out. They do not really care what you sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's money talks, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, if you play let's say you play the Trocadero once, bring out a couple hundred people. All right, don't go back. Like if you want to play it again, or kind of keep it repeating, they're not going to be doing that unless you keep bringing people out. So you probably want to have different songs. Wait a little while in between those gigs, unless you're huge. All right, so I think. How you guys hearing that?
Sounds great.
Sounds good.
It's that voice is pretty sore, so I'm gonna take one more sip of water and then we play Everlong a half step down, which I've never done before, so it'll be interesting for everybody. All right. Here we go. The song Everlong by the Foo Fighters, or you could think of it as Dave Grohl. Hello, I've waited here for you ever long. Tonight, I throw myself into out of the red, out of her head she sang. Come down and waste away with me.
know how you wanted it to be. Over my head, out of my head, she sang. And I wonder if I sing along with you, if everything could be this real forever, if anything could feel this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you is you gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She sang. Really don't know how to end that when you're doing just a verse, chorus, and it's sort of like that. But yeah, love the song by the Foo Fighters, and hope you guys did too.
Yeah, that sounded great, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. You got a great voice. Keep it up.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you have a good voice.
Well,
You have a good voice.
thank you.
Your guitar playing is excellent.
Thank you very much, Charlie. Really appreciate that.
Matt Porter said your voice is sounding great.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, guys. All I can say is thank you so much for having me on the show. And like Rahul, I was probably leaning towards like, yeah, not playing tonight, like on account of the voice, but you really like you brought it out. You did it. And it's probably a
You
testament.
pulled it right out of your throat. Boom.
Yeah, but probably a testament as to why you're doing so well at what you're doing.
Thank
Get
you.
people to do what they love.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have any motivational quote for the viewers?
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, don't go out in the rain in your socks.
That's something we do a lot of, like throwing out motivational quotes. So
That's my last one.
I'll let that one. If you got one, feel free to jump on it. Nothing comes to mind from there.
Do you have any motivational quotes for the viewers, John?
Motivational quotes for the viewers. Not what's
Just keep on rocking, brother.
right.
What's the one they said the other day that about happiness over therapy?
Oh yeah. Happiness depends solely on what you think.
Absolutely. Right.
I was trying to come up also with one like it's not who you are who's holding you back, it's who you think you're not. But I could have paraphrased that wrong.
There's one right here on my whiteboard. We either make ourselves miserable or make ourselves strong, and the amount of work is the same.
True.
Yeah. I like that. Thank you, Charlie.
Oh, you're welcome. You can use it. You're welcome.
John, what about the Sixers and the Eagles?
Sixers need, in my opinion, to maybe move on from Joel Embiid, and then I think they got the right young talent.
Yeah, that's what, John. I've been thinking the same exact thing.
Yeah.
What do you think, Basil? What do you think about that?
Yeah, you're not gonna. He's only gonna play 5 or 10 games in
Yeah.
some playoffs.
Him and what's his name? Paul George.
George.
They have this thing where they're not going to play back-to-back games.
Yeah.
The professional basketball players make billions of dollars, and they're not going to play. I don't know.
Charlie, if you met MB, what would you say to him if you met him in person?
Say, why don't you do something about your feet and stand up straight and shoot the ball?
Embiid
And get healthy.
does that.
If I met him, I would tell him, you need to get healthy. Seriously.
Yeah, do something about those feet.
Yeah.
He needs to put that.
Raul, do you think that's funny?
Is it funny for you, Will?
Yeah. What about you, for you, Raul?
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
I think everybody will. I wonder how many people are gonna comment on about this. I'm gonna check the video to see if
We should probably let everybody get some sleep tonight, guys. It's the middle of the week and
Yeah,
we got
it's
4
almost
days to
quarter
go.
after 10.
Yeah. William, can you do the closing statement?
yeah, short thing. Thank you everyone for listening to another episode of Rock and Roll and the Free Amigos. Please click and subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to follow us on Instagram. Thank you and have a good night. See you next week.
Excellent.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Thank
for
you, John,
joining
for
our show.
joining.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for having both of us so much.
Thank you too.
It was
Yeah,
great,
thank
John.
I
It was
really,
great meeting you and your girlfriend.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Good night to you and your girlfriend. What's your
Bye.
girlfriend's name?
Nicole.
Nicole.
Nice to meet you, Nicole.
Nicole.
Nice
Good night,
to meet
John.
you guys.
Bye. See ya.
All right,
Come
take
back
care.
on anytime. See ya.
See ya.
Bye, John. Bye,
Yeah,
Nicole.
come back anytime. You guys are come back anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you, John.
See you guys.
See
All
ya.
right.
Good night,
Stay
everyone.
playing.
Oh boy, that was a great.
See you
Oh,
guys.
well.
All right, take care. Thank you again, Raul.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll
Yeah,
talk soon.
yeah, we'll talk soon. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
I think that was good.
Yeah, Matt Porter said Raul and the Amigos are